Hey, welcome back, everybody. We have another TTM video to get to. We're getting autographs TTM through the mail. We've got 6 in the Wiener Dog today. Let's get right to it. When we get returns, we come to YouTube. We share the information. This first one's coming from San Juan, Puerto Rico. Beautiful island, San Juan. And there's Juan gone. And I got that rated rookie reverse negative back, batting left-handed there. And then the Oklahoma City 89ers, including the 90 Topps Major League debut card. That's pretty sweet, too. We sent to him about, I don't know, a year and a half ago and didn't hear back from him. Saw he's been returning lately with a little fee, so I sent 3 cards and $10. Lo and behold, quick return. Still hoping to get those other cards back. I saw our Math Bowler got his cards back after a year and a half wait. Hopefully I'm as lucky as he is. And I think I sent that reverse negative the last time, and I thought, well, maybe he doesn't sign that and return it. But he does. That's pretty cool. They did correct the error. He's batting right-handed in half of the cards and left-handed in half the cards. So nice little corrected error there. And Juan had an incredible career. 16 seasons. 1989 to 2005. First 11 with the Rangers, and then he played 2 more seasons with them later in his career. 434 home runs and 1,400 plus RBIs. 3 times an All-Star. Not once, but twice the American League MVP, and 6 times a Silver Slugger award. He wins the Silver Slugger, but he didn't make the All-Star game. You tell me. He's in the Rangers Team Hall of Fame, and he's in the Caribbean Baseball Hall of Fame as of 2015. And that's a very quick return. 7, 8, 9, 10 days. I sent 3 cards and $10. Maybe that's the key. I don't know. Next up, Charlotte, North Carolina, the fake Queen City. Charlotta. And there's nothing in here. There's something. There's a 64 rookie card, Tony LaRussa, coming from Charlotte. Don't know why. We sent that to the White Sox. And he'll return from his home in Phoenix. Maybe he has a home on the East Coast as well. It's not really a coastal city, but you know what I mean. Tony LaRussa, this has been out a while. Hall of Fame, 80-year-old manager. He's a player here, as you see on the 64 rookie card. Shortstop, second base, little middle infield. Those beautiful Kansas City A's uniforms. Played about 6 seasons, 63, as this card will tell you. There's the 63 season in Kansas City. 68 to 71 and 73. 6 seasons altogether. And not a very good player. I think he hit under the Mendoza line for his career, but made his claim as a Hall of Fame manager. And 3-time World Series champ there. Once with the A's, and then twice with the Cardinals. 4-time Manager of the Year. He's in the Cardinals Hall of Fame. He's in the A's Hall of Fame. And he's in the Baseball Hall of Fame as of 2014. He's got about 2,900 wins, which is second all time, believe it or not. You tell me the leading managers of all time, and you're probably not going to say LaRussa right off the top of your head. You're going to say Connie Mack, and then who? But I don't know. That's been out a while. Let's go count those days before we rip another one out of the Wiener Dog. We're going to go count those days. I did send $5 because the last time, you remember, I sent a 64 Topps rookie and got back like a 91 Donruss or something, 91 Topps, I forget. So I sent $5 with this one. Don't know if it requires a fee. Check it out for yourself. But let's go off record and count those days. 122 days, 122, and sent it to the White Sox. Came back from Charlotte, North Carolina. This next one's coming from Nova, Northern Virginia. Nova. N-O-V-A, Nova. There's Mark Moseley. Sent to him after I saw a couple other people get him back. And I thought, well, I'll get next in line, but that's a quick return. He's still signing, evidently. And from one MVP to the next, Juan Gonzalez, 2-time MVP. Mark Moseley, a 1-time MVP, as he notes here, MVP in 82. Believe it or not, a kicker. Won the National Football League MVP. And believe it or not, he wasn't even a kicker in college. Stephen F. Austin, he was a quarterback. They switched him to kicker his senior year. And Became a 17-year NFL veteran, 1970-1986, 13 with the Redskins, where he won a Super Bowl 17, and where he won that MVP, and where he was also a two-time Pro Bowler. Led the NFL in scoring in 1983, and voted one of the 80 greatest Redskins. And he's in the Commanders' Ring of Fame. He scored about 1,400 points in his glorious career. Quick return, 7, 8, 9 days, no fee required for Mark Moseley. Nice return there. Next up, Tampa, Florida, St. Petersburg, Florida. Got the index card. We have the Steelers. We have Tony Dungy. Oh boy, that is sweet. 78 team leader card. L.C. Greenwood passed. Franco Harris passed. Don't know about Larry Anderson, but this is going to remain single signed. Tony Dungy doesn't have any player cards. That's his only player card. To Michael, God bless Tony Dungy. Super Bowl 13 as a player with the Steelers. 51 as a head coach. The Colts, Matthew 16:26. Beautiful signature, Tony Dungy. Man, that is nice. That has been out a while, too. Long time on this one. And as I was saying, that's his only player card. He only played about 2 or 3 seasons as a player. And was a football lifer mostly as a coach and as a head coach. Man, that is sweet. This one is not signed, right? Okay. Tony Dungy. That's his only player card, team leaders card. 6 interceptions, led the Steelers in 78. Boom! That is really cool. 69 years old now. Assistant coach for 14, head coach for 13, and played as a player for 3. So that's 30 years right there. 30 plus years in the NFL. Hall of Fame 2016, as he says. No, he doesn't say there. Super Bowl champ. Let's go off the record and count those days. Tony Dungy. That might be going to Slab City. 287 days. 287. Did not send a fee. 2 of 1. Sent him that 1 card. He got the index card and the card back. 287 days. No fee. Gorgeous. All right, next up. Houston, Texas. Houston, Texas. There's Johnny Edwards. Great catcher. Did not send his usual photos that he signs with each one of his teams that he played for. Astros depicted here on the 70, 71, and 74. He also played with the Cardinals. And 14 seasons altogether. The first 7 with the Reds. And just 1 with the Cardinals. And then 6 with the Astros. 3 times an All-Star and 2-time Gold Glove winner. Pretty solid player, Johnny Edwards. That's pretty cool. And these are probably from the Math Bowler collection. Math Bowler won his 1,000 subscriber giveaway. 400 cards of guys who signed through the mail. And I'm still sending those out piece by piece. This being one of them. Johnny Edwards. Solid career for Mr. Edwards, who went to the Ohio State University. I think he's a Columbus native, too. Quick return, 7, 8, 9 days. 9 days, no fee, Johnny Edwards. Last one. That is a ultra thick. Barely fits in the wiener dog there, and he says, thanks. And I say, you're welcome. Birmingham, Alabama, from the thank you man. Who's coming from? Mama Lamb. Oh, there's Chris Hammond. And he got a little inscription here on the 0.95 ERA. And he did it there as well. And there, and there, and there. That's pretty cool. Didn't sign the index cards. And puts a little cross there at the end of his name. Chris Hammond, 095. And this is the first season Marlins, 2003 Upper Deck. 93 Upper Deck, I'm sorry. Getting ahead of myself by a decade. 90 score rookie. Really nice returns there from Chris Hammond. He charges $1 a piece, so I sent 5 cards and $5. Got an inscription too. Record-setting performance. Only 4 pitchers in history. If you look at the appearances, innings pitched, if you have more innings pitched than appearances, so if you're averaging at least 1 inning per appearance, you qualify for this little subset of pitchers. Only 4 pitchers in history have done that and had an ERA less than 1. Chris Hammond being one of them. That's why he's proud of that fact, so that's pretty cool. .095 inscription on all those. If you're going to set a record, why not be proud of it? Hey, hey, hey. And he had 76 innings pitched in 63 games that year. And that's actually after he came back from shoulder surgery. So his career, he played 14 seasons altogether, 1990 to 2006, but he missed 2 or 3 seasons after shoulder surgery. And after he came back from shoulder surgery is when he had the big year at 0.95. So that's pretty cool. Finished 66 and 62 overall, that's 700 and some strikeouts. And all those donations go to the Chris Hammond Youth Foundation. Helps kids through athletics, so keeps them active. Really great cause. And I think he has, through 5 Tool Signings, who I recently did some private signings through, they have his private collection that they're auctioning off to raise even more money for his youth foundation, including, I guess he was an avid collector of autographed baseballs when he played. So he's auctioning those off to raise money for his foundation. So be alert to that. Look that up if you can. 9 days, $1 per on Chris Hammond. Really great cause, and nice inscription there from him. So what'd you think? Let me know down below. As always, I love to read your comments. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe before clicking out. And if you missed last Thursday's TTM video, the most recent one we posted, I'll leave a link to that right there. Thanks for being with me today, and we'll see you soon.